Hi, this is Dar with Helia. We're here today to talk about consulting practices and phone systems. So I've worked in consulting practices in prior lives. One of the things I found is that there's a lot of on-site project work. We do a lot of conference calls, video conferences is a really like to have, and it's becoming more and more of a must-have. And 3CX phone system does a lot of this, and that's one of the reasons we really like it and recommend it for consulting practices. So if you have a group meeting, 3CX phone system has audio conferencing built in. So instead of you having to call the big telco and saying, I need a conference line for this many people, 3CX does that. You have to have the appropriate lines, of course, in the system, but it does that. It also grows with you. So if you're a small practice working in a team and you're growing into a big practice, 3CX scales from two calls, 4 calls, all the way up over 1,000 calls. So however your practice grows, 3CX will grow with you. We do web conferencing as well. So if you have a go-to meeting or you need to do web conferencing with another company, a client, another site, you can do that. And what's really great about the web conferencing with 3CX is you don't need special equipment to do it on both sides. 3CX comes with a client that you can install that does the web conferencing. You do it off of a laptop camera or a professional dedicated camera, works both ways. And also, if your customer doesn't have this set up, it's no problem. 3CX has something called web conferencing, and it uses a standard that's fairly new. It's called WebRTC. I think 3CX is still the only people that are doing this, but there's more and more people developing it, so you see it everywhere. But what it allows you to do is send a link to your customer, and they open it up in Google Chrome, in Firefox, and that's it. No software to install, and you have a web conference off and running. So it makes it very easy. No messing around, no talking through your customer and installing software. It just works. So that's the web conferencing. We also do mobile phone integration, which is really great. There's 2 ways. You can either use your normal mobile account, and your calls will be forwarded there, but it also has a soft client, and a soft client is an application that runs on your smartphone or on your computer, and we'll talk about your computer for a moment. You take your computer, and it's an application that you install and you set up, and it's very, very easy. 3CX has made it incredibly easy to install, and you can receive calls on that, on the application on your computer. You can place calls on that. You can answer your voicemail. You can start up conferences on that, all through the company line. Now, what you do need is you need a headset, and that might be a wired headset. It might be your Bluetooth headset from your cell phone. It could be a wireless headset like this. And with the headset, with your computer, you go on a project site, you still have your phone. You go traveling into a hotel, as long as you have good internet there, you've got your office line, wherever. So it makes it incredibly convenient. Now, that being said, if you prefer to have a desk phone, 3CX allows you to have remote desk phones. So you take your phone off your desk at work. If you're going to a project site for a long term, you plug that into the network at your project site, and there you have it. You have the same extension, you have the same phone number. It all just works. If you're going to be working at home for a long time, same thing. Take up the phone, carry it to your home, plug it into the internet, ready to go. 3CX is incredibly flexible, and there is features in here that really no other phone system has the breadth of features that integrate so well with consulting practices. I never talked about CRM. You can hook into Microsoft Exchange, Office 365, Google Docs, Salesforce CRM, Sugar CRM. with Salesforce and, well, really any CRM. You place a call, it's going to create a journal entry in your CRM. So you look under that customer in Salesforce, look under calls, there's a journal entry that says, we talked on this day. That's great. Click the call. You click in the CRM, and it will dial that person. There's pop-ups. Your customer phones you. A pop-up on your screen that says, this is the person that's calling you, with all the information directly from your CRM. Anyways, there is a form up here. Yeah. And you can ask a quick question. If you're wondering things, whatever, feel free to pop up a question to us. There is also my number over here. Feel free to give me a call or email me directly. I'm Dar with Helia, and this is Consulting Practices and Phone System 101. Thanks for watching.